Creatine is something that's gotten a lot of attention recently on social media, which is probably why I've been getting so many questions about it from patients. So I wanted to make this brief video and this newsletter to go over some basics about creatine, some things you may have heard, what is it good for, all these other things, okay? So creatine is a molecule that your body actually makes naturally, as do all animals. So that's actually one of the first myths right out the gate. It is not a performance enhancing drug like steroids or some of these other things. Your body makes it on its own, and anytime you eat meat, you're getting some creatine in there. It's a little bit in eggs and milk or other animal products, but really meat is the #1 source to get it because that's where most of it is stored, is inside your muscle tissue, okay? So that's what creatine is. It's a molecule your body makes. What is it used for? Creatine is used for energy production. And if you think about it, your body is always burning energy. Your brain has to function, your heart has to beat, your lungs have to inflate. So all of these things burn energy at rest or with exercise. Well, part of where your body gets that energy, which ATP is the energy molecule of the body, but in order for that to work, part of what has to work also is your body has to have creatine. And creatine is the fast delivery system for energy. So say you were to have to run away from something. The first 10 to 15 seconds of that sprint, the predominant place your body is getting that energy from is by working with creatine. But some of the more recent research, because that's an additional reason why you would maybe supplement, is for exercise or recovery, all that stuff. But the reason I talk about it a lot with patients is because recent research shows that it's helpful to prevent neurocognitive decline. In women, because they store less creatine and have less naturally, it's also very beneficial to supplement for balancing hormones, especially around perimenopause. And then it's also just really, really good for bone density, some other things. They're finding more and more things that creatine is helpful for, basically, is the answer here. So they're supplementing it is very helpful for most people. Some of the other myths that I've heard with supplementation, though, is it's going to make you retain water or it's going to hurt your kidneys. As long as you have normal kidney function, you're going to be totally fine. And you can actually take very high dosages safely because your body, again, it makes this. It's almost impossible to overdose on this stuff. It's natural. If your body doesn't need or there's excess, it can get rid of it. So it's really, really hard to take too much of this or to harm yourself with it, which is part of the benefit. So that's a little bit about what creatine is, why you might supplement for recovery, for exercise, for brain health, for hormone balancing, and how easy it is, and some of the myths that I've heard that are completely not true. It's actually the most well-researched supplement in the world because we've been studying it for so long. So that's a little bit. If you have more questions, be sure to let me know.